Forward to getting your highlights, and Kat Ernst will rejoin us as well post-race here to go through her highlights from the program. Don, firstly with you, was Scalacci the highlight, or have you been able to sift through another one? Could be from a Tab point of view. Might have had a good win.
I, of course, have two hats that I wear. One
do.
is Tab as my primary employer, but my second is obviously with RSN Racing in Sports, who, of course, Tab are the major sponsor of, and I spend a lot of my time here in Victoria with. Neither did all that well tonight, so that was a little disappointing.
Heartbreaking.
But what I would mention, actually, and I probably left this out when we were talking about the Phoenix, was that Tab had a fantastic offer tonight. That was to pay out second as a winner, not just as a bonus bet, but back in cash. So if you're on Postman Pat, who of course runs second, and you got $650, the max stake there was $100, so you still got $650 if you managed to get it. So that's not too bad, and that's not a bonus bet. You can withdraw that in cash.
Exactly. So no, there's plenty of good performances throughout the night on all fronts as well. They're making their way to the boxes here as Sky Racing 1 join us for the final event on Phoenix night. Ethan, one more time, let's go through your numbers here for the last.
Yep, Running Dynasty on top, I think, has the class edge here with the scratchings of the 1 and the 5, and I think she should be able to give a really good show from Oregon Caldwell, Yogan Bale, and then Cadence Bale. So my numbers on the last 4, 7, 3 and 6 to see us out.
Okay, well, they're behind the boxes here for the final event. Hope you've enjoyed the coverage. Hopefully you found plenty of winners. It's been a fantastic night of chasing, and of course on the screens of Sky you've been spoilt for choice with the Interdom finals up in Queensland, Ollie's last day masterclass over in the West as well, and of course right here at the Meadows we saw an amazing performance with Scalacci taking out the 2023 Phoenix. So it's been a great night. We hope you found plenty of winners. Good luck to connections in the last, and good luck if you've had an investment here. Let's get you upstairs for the final time on Phoenix night.
Win the Phoenix tonight. It's been a fantastic carnival. 5 amazing nights, 60 great races, and this is the last of the night, the last of the carnival, the Houdini Boy at stud. The favourite is number 3, Yogan Bale for Mark Delbridge at $2.50. He's got 3 in the race. He's got Cadence Bale and Vendetta Reef. And the second elect is Oregon Caldwell for Tom Daly, who's won 3 of 15. Getting set for the last to bring down the curtain on the Dream Chasers Festival. It's been a fantastic event as always, and the green light is on for race number 12. Set to go, ready, set, and away. Good speed out from Oregon Called, wanted to carve over. Vendetta Reef got a lovely run, and Yogan Bale's driving hard up on the inside and will keep the lead. Yogan Bale led from Vendetta Reef. On the inside was Running Dynasty up to 3rd. 4th was Oregon Caldwell, and they got away then on Tinker Crystal and Cadence Bale off the back. Yogan Bale the leader, trying to run it on was Vendetta Reef. Running Dynasty's getting into its work now. Yogan Bale, here comes Running Dynasty. It's going to get there. I don't know. Oh, he might have just held on, Yogan Bale, but it's really close. We'll go to the judge. Yogan Bale and Running Dynasty together. 3rd in will be Oregon Caldwell, and then Vendetta Reef, Cadence Bale and Tinker Crystal, and this is awfully close. 30 and 11 is the gallop. He was going to win 99 times out of 100, Running Dynasty.
Anything, but I think Lisa Delbridge has just won this Yogan Bale, so we're awaiting the number. I'm not going to interview you, Lisa, because the last time I did this, the connection lost. 5:10, 17:75, 30:11 the run. Could even be a dead heat. What do you think?
I think he might have just got there by nose. Yeah, hopefully.
He showed really good speed, win, lose or draw, Yogan Bale, but it's very close. They're saying the 3's got it, which is you, so congratulations if that's the case.
Yeah, but it's nice for him to get a city win, so yeah.
He's a nice pup on the up, win, lose or draw tonight. I keep saying that because I don't want to get it wrong, Lise, but he does get it. We've got one right. We've got one right on racing.com. Win, lose or draw, he wins now. Where does he head to from here? Because he's got a lot of early speed.
I'm not sure, probably Sandown since he's grade 4 here, so, you know, like, the breeding of these dogs is unbelievable. Kane Bale's his brother, so he's got speed, whereas the other dog doesn't, but they're strong, so, yeah.
Well, you've been there, you've won the great races, the Melbourne Cup with Yachi Bale. What did you make of the Phoenix tonight as I let you go? Jihad Talji, Pizza Chef, 2 dogs, wins $1 million race. How good is greyhound racing?
I was crying in the car actually, watching him when he out Calvin Greeno. It set me off, and for someone like him, who's only battler, he's got a couple of dogs, and it's just fantastic. All good luck to him. He's worth it.
Good on you, Lise. Well done with the win in the last. Well, that wraps up my job here.
The system's had enough. But where I was going with that is it's pretty much evenly split. From the 12 races, I believe it was about 6 each, punters and bookies. So a pretty good result all round for TAB customers, and another favourite scoring there. So if you managed to follow the money, Yogan Bale delivered 250 TAB fixed odds.
Well, congratulations if you found the winner of the last. We won't keep dwelling on it, Ethan. We'll move on to what's been a fantastic night of chasing. Kat, you've rejoined us here as well. Highlight of the night, does it go straight to Scalacci for the win there in the Phoenix, or have you found one that's not just that?
No, definitely. I think I got to know Talji pretty well when we went out to his property and did a story, and have stayed in touch with him ever since. And he's a really lovely guy, and just the whole story surrounding this dog is great. Of course, it's even named after his son. The dog's name's Jacko, after his son Jackson. So, and I was lucky enough to be behind the boxes during that race, and we actually got a really nice video of him watching the dog during the running of the Phoenix, and just to see that raw emotion from him when it crossed the line, to see a grown man cry, it was beautiful.
That's just such a good story with the pizza shop as well. So if people haven't gone and watched that story that yourself and Ethan did with Talji, definitely go online to the Sky socials and give it a watch, because it's just a fantastic story all round. Ethan, is that where your mind goes straight away for a highlight for tonight, or have you gone separate?
No, most certainly that it has to be the highlight. Look, wasn't fantastic from a tipping or a betting perspective, but for a storyline, it couldn't have been scripted any better. You just about won't meet a nicer man. He was fantastic to us when we went out to his property. He's just so humble, and he believed in the breeding. He bred the dog himself, reared it himself, and you could hear in his voice when we spoke to him, he just believed in everything that the dog was capable of, and that he could bring out something like this. And, you know, the odds were against him, but he came out and he did it, and there's none more deserving than Talji. So congratulations to him and his family. I know they'll celebrate hard into the night down at Devon Meadows.
Well, I think the question that we need to know the answer to is, where's the pizza shop? Because I took the 250, I don't know about you guys, so it's potentially a stop on the way home.
Yeah, we'll have to see if Talji can hook us up. We might go buy and grab a pizza on the way and grab a few slices.
Talji, if you're watching Sky Racing Active, please give us a lift to the pizza shop after that. But guys, it's been what a night. First, just before we wrap up, the Phoenix as a concept, this is just growing steam, and year. It's just getting better. We saw the field that we got assembled tonight, some of the country's best assembled. You're not going to get many races to this quality like we have done tonight. So have you been constantly impressed, Kat, and will just continue to grow?
Not only the quality of the race, but what it does for greyhound racing. It gets people talking, it gets more eyeballs on the sport, generates more interest, and gets people that may not necessarily be involved in greyhound racing, gets their backsides trackside. So you can't ask for more than that.
No, absolutely. But guys, wrapping up what's been a fantastic night. We've got the green sunnies on the desk. It wasn't Team Tab's night whatsoever with Pass the Buck, but what a fantastic night. That's us done pretty much for 2023. We move on into the new year with the Australian Cup Carnival, which will be right on our doorsteps in the matter of a month or so.
The first active coverage will be on July 4 for up in Brisbane for the Golden Sands.
July 4?
Sorry, January 4. I'm giving myself a 6-month holiday, not a
nice try.
But yeah, we'll be heading up there in early January for that, and the Queensland Carnival kicks off the first week in January, so really looking forward to getting up there with the boys and enjoying the sunshine up there in Queensland rather than this cold weather down here.
Oh please, it's beautiful down here. Thank you, Kat. Enjoy getting back up to Sydney and out of the cold. Don, awesome to have you on the coverage the last few weeks. Hope you've enjoyed it.
I've loved it. Thank you for having me. It's been great. We've seen some fantastic racing. There's been so much prize money, and now we're going to join in the festivities, I'm sure.
And Ethan, Christian, what a debut from you. It's been a great night all round. I hope you've enjoyed yourself. You found some winners early. We picked up some steam. It was a good night all round.
Yeah, it was. It was really enjoyable. Running Dynasty leaves me with a bit of a sour taste in my mouth, but no, it's been fantastic to provide some thoughts pre and post race, and yeah, what a fantastic spectacle it's been.
No, it's been great to have you on the panel as well. Hope you found some winners at home. Thanks to everyone behind the scenes in the truck and in the studio. We've thoroughly enjoyed it, and we'll see you in the new year.